More than 60? Here are 5 morning habits that silently destroy your heart. You may not be aware of how your daily choices can affect your heart health. However, some everyday habits can wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system without you even realizing it. So if you are over 60, keep watching this video to find out whether you are developing serious heart problems due to these harmful practices. These 5 morning habits that we will discuss today could save your life one day. Number 1. Starting your day with sugar. Let's start with the sweet tooth among you. Are you a fan of sugary breakfast cereals or perhaps a morning pastry? Well, if so, we have some news that might make you reconsider your choices. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming high amounts of sugar in the morning can increase your risk of developing heart disease. The reason for this is that eating sugar causes your body to produce more triglycerides, which are types of fat found in your blood. Over time, these triglycerides can build up in your arteries, leading to a condition called atherosclerosis, which increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. But it doesn't end there. Consuming sugar in the morning can also lead to insulin resistance, which means that your body has a hard time regulating your blood sugar levels. This can cause your body to store more fat, including visceral fat, which is the fat around your organs. And guess what? Visceral fat is linked to an increased risk of heart disease and other chronic conditions. So what can you do instead? Well, try to avoid sugary breakfast cereals, pastries, or sodas in the morning. Instead, opt for a healthy breakfast that includes protein, fiber, and healthy fats. For example, you could enjoy a bowl of oatmeal with nuts and seeds, or a whole grain toast with avocado and eggs. These options will keep you full and satisfied while providing your body with the nutrients it needs to function properly. Not only that, but you should also consider the quantity of food you are putting into your body. Overeating in general, especially in the morning, can put a strain on your cardiovascular system. When you eat too much, your body produces more LDL cholesterol, which can clog your arteries and increase the risk of heart disease. To avoid overeating, pay attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues and practice portion control. You may not need that extra helping of cereal or that second slice of bread. Your heart will thank you for it. Number 2. Skipping breakfast. On the other hand, we have those who skip breakfast entirely. We know that some people just don't feel hungry in the morning, but skipping breakfast altogether can still be harmful to your health. According to a study published in the journal Current Cardiology Reviews, people who skip breakfast are at an increased risk of developing cardiovascular disease. Why, you may ask? Well, it turns out that skipping breakfast can cause blood sugar spikes later in the day when you eventually eat, which can damage your arteries over time. It can also lead to overeating at lunch, which, as we mentioned earlier, can increase your risk of heart disease. Additionally, studies have shown that people who eat breakfast have lower cholesterol levels and blood pressure than those who skip breakfast. This is likely because breakfast provides essential nutrients that help regulate bodily functions, including those related to cholesterol and blood pressure management. So if you're not hungry in the morning, don't force yourself to eat a big breakfast, but don't skip it either. Instead, have a light, healthy snack like a piece of fruit or a small handful of nuts. Just make sure you don't wait too long to have a proper meal. And when you do eat, choose foods that are rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats. These nutrients will keep you full and satisfied and provide your body with the energy it needs to stay healthy. Number 3. Ignoring your blood pressure. For those of you who have been diagnosed with high blood pressure or hypertension, it is crucial to take your morning blood pressure readings seriously. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association, people who ignore their morning blood pressure readings and fail to control their blood pressure are at an increased risk of stroke, heart failure, and cardiovascular death. Morning blood pressure readings are particularly important because they provide insights into how your body is responding to stress and overall health. When you wake up in the morning, your body goes through various changes, such as increased activity and exposure to daylight, which can affect your blood pressure. By taking your morning blood pressure, you can identify any potential issues early on and take steps to address them. So if you have been advised to take your blood pressure daily, don't skip those readings, especially in the morning. If you notice that your blood pressure is consistently high in the morning, consult your doctor to discuss ways to manage your condition. They may recommend lifestyle changes, such as reducing salt intake or engaging in regular physical activity. Or they may prescribe medication to help you control your blood pressure. Remember, high blood pressure can silently damage your arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Taking your morning blood pressure seriously is a simple yet effective way to protect your cardiovascular health. Number 4. A lack of physical activity. We all know that exercise is essential for maintaining good health, but many of us don't get the recommended amount of physical activity. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that people over 65 years old who engage in regular physical activity have a lower risk of developing cardiovascular disease and stroke. However, the study also noted that the majority of adults aged 65 and over do not meet the recommended amount of physical activity, which is 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity per week. So if you are over 60 and don't engage in regular physical activity, it's time to make a change. Start by incorporating light exercises into your morning routine, such as walking, cycling, or swimming. These activities can help improve your cardiovascular health and reduce your risk of developing heart disease. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise most days of the week. Remember to consult your doctor before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. A little bit of effort each morning can go a long way in protecting your heart and ensuring a healthier future for you. Number 5. Not getting enough sleep. Are you one of those who sacrifices sleep to get more work done or squeeze in a few more leisure activities? If so, this habit could be silently destroying your heart. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that getting insufficient sleep can increase your risk of developing heart disease and stroke. The study showed that adults who slept for less than 6 hours a night were 27% more likely to develop cardiovascular disease and 24% more likely to suffer a stroke than those who slept for 7 to 8 hours a night. Getting enough sleep is crucial for maintaining good health, and it is especially important for those over 60. During sleep, your body goes through various restorative processes, including repairing tissues, boosting the immune system, and regulating hormones. When you don't get enough sleep, your body produces more cortisol and adrenaline, which are stress hormones that can raise your blood pressure and increase your risk of heart disease. Additionally, sleep deprivation can lead to insulin resistance, which can cause your body to store more fat and increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So if you are over 60 and not getting enough sleep, it is crucial to prioritize rest. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night and establish a regular sleep schedule. Avoid using stimulants such as caffeine late in the day and create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal to your body that it's time to sleep. You can also consider taking naps during the day, but keep them short, as long naps can interfere with your nighttime sleep. Remember, prioritizing sleep is not selfish. It is an investment in your health and well-being, including that of your heart. In conclusion, adopting a healthy lifestyle is a proactive approach to prevent heart disease and live a longer life. By avoiding these 5 morning habits, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing heart disease and maintain a healthy cardiovascular system. Don't wait until it's too late. Make changes today to ensure a better tomorrow for your heart. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Stay healthy and take care.